What's up YouTube, it's Cake Samurai here. I have a new deck for you guys. It is my Junk Doppel deck. It's basically it's the same, like, aspect of the deck, Junk Doppel, but there's a lot of new cards in it. This is a new profile, and I hope you guys like it. In other updates, I did get to 150 subs yesterday, and I'm really happy about that. I want to thank all of you guys. I owe some of you guys some shoutouts, which I'll get to in my next video, but yeah, first of all, I'm going to get to the deck. Start off, you have 3 quick draws. He's the boss tuner of the deck. You can get out any synchro that requires a synchron monster, so he's pretty easy to get out. Just ditch your card, special summon. A really great tuner. Then I have 2 junk synchrons. I feel like it's one of the most underrated level 3s in the game. It's an instant 5 if you play it right, and in this deck it's great because there's so many combos you can break out with him, especially him and Quickdraw, which takes me to 2 Doppels. This card was the reason why I made this deck in the first place, but after testing with it with all these new cards, I'm really happy that I started testing with it because I think I came out with a really good deck. He's a really good card, so summon from the graveyard really easy. Once he goes to the graveyard, you bring up 2 tokens. So with Dandelion getting nerfed, it's a really good thing to plop in for junk decks. Which takes me to my level 1s, triple battle fader. You guys know what this does, I think, but if you don't, if your opponent declares a direct attack, you can ditch him. We special summon him and it ends the battle phase. So it's a really good card in my opinion. Good staller, and it's a part of the level 1 engine that I'll get to in a minute, which also takes me to triple tuning wear. It's a really good card. It's like the stem cell of the deck. You could take a level 1 or level 2. It's a really good card. You can pull some great plays in it, which I'll get to in 1 minute. I took out my 3rd Cyber Valley just to run 2 because 3 was getting me clogged up in hand and dead draw. But yeah, Cyber Valley is level 1 too. Effect Veiler, I only have 1, but it works good for me. Stops a lot of things in the meta. You can stop that 6 Samurai's plays, a lot of good stuff. Which takes me to Mystic Piper, which I just got today, and that's Get Dominated. He sent it to me, and I'm glad I got it today. It's really good. If you don't know what the effect is, you contribute this face-up card to draw and reveal 1 card. If that card is level 1, draw again. And since I run, let's say, around 10 level 1s, it's really good. And even if it isn't a level 1 that you draw, you can easily just ditch it to the. This still goes to the graveyard, so which I'll get to and I'll show you because I run 2 Chaos Sorcerers. 1 Sangan searches virtually the whole deck besides the Chaos Sorcerers, and yeah, and that's pretty much it. So Dandelion, it's a really great card in this deck. Easy level 6 or 7 with Quick Draw, and that takes me to double Chaos Sorcerer. You run a pretty decent amount of light and darks in this deck, and if you're having a hard time getting out with your synchros, which is really not that hard to get out with, but he's a good option since you're going to be piling your grave up really fast. Double Card Trooper to basically help pile up that grave fast. Book of Moon, okay, well, this is Spells and Traps. 1 Book of Moon, it's really good. Stop those tuners, stop them from sinking. I added in 2 creature swaps. 2 creature swaps is really good. Ditch off your tokens, just grab one of your opponent's monsters. It's great for synchroing, especially in this deck since you synchro so much. Some staples, Dark Hole, Giant Grenade, Monster Reborn, and Double MSD are for the main staples. So some other tech choices which I'll be getting to right now. Just to say right now, I do not run very traps at all, so most of these are going to be spells cards, so yeah. 1 Machine Duplication. It's a really good card in this deck. You can machine dupe your tuning wares, go nuts with Junk Synchron or Quick Draw. Plus, you can get some big pluses off that. You can go +6 possibly by busting 3 with Destroyer and drawing 3 also. Which takes me to my next card. 1 for 1. Since you run a lot of level 1s, this is a really good card to put into your deck. And plus, you can ditch cards into your graveyard, get out Effect Railer, sync up for something else. Effect Railer is a tuner too, so. And then you could also bring out your Mystic Piper, which you can go out for some great plays. Now, just to recycle your deck, I added 1 pot of Avarice. I might be trying 2 in this deck, but 1's been working fine for me. I can't get my hand on a second, but I like 1 for now. For my searches, 1 Rhoda and 1 Toonie. Rhoda searches out Doppels, freaking Junk Warriors. Tuning search out Junk Warriors and Quick Draws, so it's really essential. And it also mills a card, so it's good too. And for the traps, only run 4, so 1 Double Compulse, 1 Judgment, and 1 Mirror Force. So that's for the main deck, guys. Tell me what you think about it in the comments. I'm gonna go to my extra deck right now, which there's a lot of good plays you could bust out in this deck. It's kind of messy, so I'm gonna organize it really quickly. So yeah, guys, that's my deck so far. I've been testing on Duels Network with some friends and just against some random people. It's been working out really good with me, for me anyways. Yeah, so for the extra deck, 1 Colossal Fighter, really good card in this deck. Oops, can't see that. You can bring back your Junk Warriors, bring back itself if you want. 1800 beater, it's really strong. Yeah, like I said, there's a couple options you could choose from this deck. 1 Stardust, because when you're swarming your opponent with all those Synchron monsters, or not Synchron, I keep saying those, well, the monsters that require Synchrons, like Junk Archer, Junk Destroyer, Junks, all the Junks basically, Drill Warrior. You're gonna need some backup, and he's the one who will save your ass. 1 Brionic, just a great card. You can ditch a lot of good cards anyways to bounce back theirs and push for game. And also, you could just ditch a lot, pull out some great plays, especially in Chaos Sorcerer if you ditch the right cards anyways. Magical Android for an extra level 5. It's a good level 5, good alternate, but I run these ahead of him. Junk Warriors, really good card in this deck. When you special summon him with when you tune a Junk Warrior and a, let's see, Doppel Warrior, when he comes out he's an instant 31 beater, so it's really good. Double Drill Warrior, I haven't really got him out too much in this deck. He's one of my last options, which is sadly because I don't really use him that well. Really good card. Pierce your opponents, get under those big monsters. 1 Gardna. I like this choice. It saved me a lot in a couple times in duels. I run it sometimes with Junk Berserker. So you can change one of those big monsters that's giving you trouble. Like let's say they have Armor Master, can't be destroyed by battle. I think I may have read that wrong, but I don't know. But you can still change him to defense and smash him with this because it destroys him without applying a damage calculation. Which takes me to 1 Gaia Knight, big 26 beater, get over your Stardust, or their Stardust I should say. And that leads me to Double Archer. Really good card in this deck, really easy to get out with either Junk, Synchron, or Quick Draw. Just remove a card from play and help push for game, or just get one of those stupid cards out from play that you don't like. Double Junk Destroyer, blow up their field, it's a really good card in my opinion. So yeah guys, that was the profile. Like I said, I'll be posting up shoutouts in my next video. I gotta thank Get Dominated, I finally got that Piper I needed. And yeah, thanks guys for watching. Any suggestions for my future videos, leave it in the comments. And I'm sorry this video had to become so long, but just had to let it all out. I was really proud of this deck. I'm gonna run it next week at locals for sure. So any suggestions with the deck, any comments you want to leave, just send them in the comments below. I read everything and I do appreciate your guys' tips. So yeah, see you later guys. Cake Samurai.